Hi, I'm Trace Atkins, and you're waking up with the B Morning Buzz with Keith and Steph. Here's proof that you need no talent to be on the radio.
Do you know yesterday was National Limerick Day?
Sort of. Okay.
I wrote one just for you.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. Steph is a girl on the radio. She liked every song that she played-o. She's one heck of a gal. Her newsman is Hal. Keith Allen, she drives insanio.
Remember her in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, too? She was liking Charlie Sheen when he was the bad boy in the office. We always like them bad boys.
Why?
Because your parents tell you never date a bad boy. So girls are like, oh, yeah, the bad boys.
Maybe they should start telling them not to date fat guys, and then maybe more fat guys would be. I'd have been the star high schooler, man. Don't you date them fat kids. Keith Allen, he's cute.
I don't like soccer either.
Oh.
I think it's the dumbest sport on earth.
Well, see, that's the problem. You can't call it a sport.
Every time it comes on TV, I change the channel.
If I wanted to watch a bunch of guys run around like that, I'd go to the Lord of the Dance. All they got to do is throw a soccer ball up on the stage, and it's soccer.
When your kids had the Tooth Fairy come by, how much did the Tooth Fairy leave them?
I think they ought to get $1.
Well, that's good, because that's what the Tooth Fairy left Sydney at our house.
Well, that sweet little Sydney, she probably should get $5.
Hey, Lee, did you have a fairy godmother?
Well, you know I did.
I didn't have a fairy godmother, but we had an uncle we kept an eye on.
You had a fairy godfather?
Why is it that, like my brother-in-law cannot stand the sight of blood? Hey, man, you cut yourself. I'm leaving. I can't help you.
There are people like that.
But yet, his daughter's got a loose tooth, and he's like, come here, let me pull that out.
What's he going to do, pull it out and run?
He must, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's a guy thing. I'll do it. Give me the pliers. Yeah. Did your dad used to do that? Give me the pliers.
Let me tie it up to the door.
You know? Do you remember when you would go to school, though? And then you'd have that really cheesy smile with like 5 teeth missing. I think my second grade picture, I have 3 teeth gone.
So let's get the visual together, Hal. That's back when Keith had hair and no teeth. Now he's got teeth and no hair.
I hate you both. I hate you both. Now that the Stanley Cup is back with the Red Wings, each one of those guys get to take it home and do whatever they want with it for a day. If celebrities had a chance to take the cup home, what do you think they'd do with it?
Sarah Jessica Parker would eat her oats out of it.
Sarah Jessica Parker looks like a horse.com.
I'm Sarah Jessica Parker.
I just wondered if she was running in the Belmont Stakes this week.
Careful, come on.
That's just some funny crap right there.
I'm giving Big Brown a run for his money. I'll tell you that.
Awful. That's awful. And Big Brown is the favorite, so we may have our first Triple Crown winner in over 30 years. So
Big Brown will be chasing that little filly right around.
Big Brown.
Asked how he felt, he said,
Wilbur,
I'm gonna win.
Whoa, get on Keith's back and ride him. He sounds like he's ready to roll.
It's National Donut Day, and there's a donut in front of me. I'll win, man. I had to put together over the weekend the swing set that we bought for Dante for his birthday.
Yeah.
Why all of a sudden is everything put together with those Allen wrenches?
Do they at least supply them with the set?
Oh, yeah, but they're so doggone small, first of all. Second of all, by the time you get done with the thing, you've got indents of the Allen wrench on your thumb, and your hand is just like killing you. Bruised up. I can't stand those Allen wrench things. When did those become popular?
For years.
Not really.
They have. Everything that I put together.
Everything I used to put together was a Phillips screwdriver, for crying out loud. Now it's all this Allen wrench garbage.
Well, at least they supply the wrench.
If you're going to supply the wrench, put some rubber handle or something on it. And why does it have to be that little curled, like L-looking thing? Why can't it just be like a socket that you can put in the socket wrench?
Because you twist it, right, Hal?
Yeah, the L shape gives you a little leverage to be able to turn it and tighten it to its maximum capability.
It's like yesterday I went out to buy a lawnmower. I said, I'll take this one. It's already assembled.
They said, no, that's the floor model. You can't have
That's right. So at some point, I'll be swearing over a lawnmower today.
At least they'll give you the Allen wrench with it to put it together, though.
If there's an Allen wrench in that, I'm taking it back.
The Keith Allen wrench. What's a mortar board?
That's a big flat top hat that you have.
The graduation hat.
Well, just call it a graduation hat.
I think you need to know what a mortarboard is before you graduate. They let you out of school and you didn't know what a mortarboard was?
Cousin to a clipboard.
Hal Maas.
I bought me a boat with one of those mortarboard motors.
Leave poor Steph alone. I thought it was part of a boat, too.
Come on, you're just trying to make her feel good.
No, I'm not. I'm like, what are they doing with boats at a graduation?
Call it a graduation cap, for God's sake.
Exactly. That's what it was called when I went to school.
When you call a tassel, we know what you mean.
That's right.
You don't call it a pasty.
No, I call it a tassel, not a tossle. Tossle is something you do with your hair, isn't it? I just tossle in my hair.
Oh, my God.
You don't have any hair.
Just another example of a bit gone bad. On the B-95 Morning Buzz. Good morning.
Your B-Morning Buzz with Keith Allen.
This is a man who fancies himself an emperor, a kind of backwoods Napoleon. He's crafty, he's smart, smarter than you, maybe.
The B-Morning Buzz with Keith Allen. Exclusively on B-95.